Hello my friends and welcome back to Dragon Age Awakening. In yesterday's video we pretty much finished up the Black Marsh as much as I could tell. We defeated the Baroness, we defeated a ghostly dragon, we finished up the love letters quest which was leading towards a proposal, so it's really kind of sad how it ended. And when I was off camera and doing a final sweep of the area, I did find the greaves for Justice's Sentinel set, and I am going to leave it on Justice because I'm concerned the shoulders on this gear are just going to be so big that they're going to block things in cutscenes again. I don't want to deal with that. So as I mentioned in the last video, we're going to head back to the Vigil and talk to everybody. So let's head.
Thank the Maker you arrived. Things are getting out of hand. My son is starving! Open the granaries! Bloody feed your people!
Grave times, Commander. The common folk are getting desperate. Maybe you can say a few words, calm them down, make them see reason.
Varel, you don't coddle a revolt, you put it down. Just give me the order.
But why are they revolting? They're hungry? What? But I was defending the farmers. I wish it gave me more information. Well, I don't think Edward's gonna want to just slaughter peasants. I don't feel like that's in his personality. So I'm going to say now more than ever we must stand together. Or no, we could just disperse them, draw your swords. No, let's try to persuade them. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Anyway, now more than ever, we must stand together.
We will not be...
Let the commander speak.
But we must eat.
Quiet!
Well, thank you. Yeah, I will provide for my people. You need to trust me.
Don't believe the commander's empty words. If we get to the granaries, we can feed our families.
Well, that didn't work.
Sometimes you switch on.
Are we having it? Are we having a companion speak right now? It must be interaction between me and Kristoff's decaying body.
It must be an interaction between me and Christoph decaying body.
It's like you're dancing.
On it.
Music.
Has it occurred to you that I may...
Or do you actually think you have a chance? Right.
All this will be fun.
Peasant uprisings. They never end well.
There had to be another way.
You know as well as I that if you give in to the mob, you're ruled by the mob.
You're right, Garavel. I'll be in the keep.
But I tried to persuade them and failed. Sorry, during the fight I was all distracted by Sigrun teasing Justice about his twitch, and Justice apparently is self-conscious about it. I don't know. Oh, it's Vigil's Keep. The peasant revolution. The riot is over and the peasants have gone home. Well, some of them went home. Some of them are dead.
Right.
That's why. I mean, I know why they would revolt if they're hungry, but. All right. Well, let's do a round robin. Who's Aura? Wait, isn't Aura? I remember something. Kristoff's locket. Aura. Oh dear. Well, let's quick save and then go talk to her, I guess.
Kristoff! Oh, thank the Maker.
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Kristoff? Why are you... What has happened?
I mean, couldn't you tell by his face, or is that how Kristoff normally looked? I mean, he looks a little zombified, right? You were Kristoff's wife?
I am his wife.
Okay.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you!
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come.
Well, I did kind of know about her. I mean, I assumed it was his wife, but, poor woman, it must be a shock to learn about her husband like this.
I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice.
Okay. But where would we even look for her?
My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthine. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something.
Okay, well, I will see what I can do.
The Darkspawn call our attention, but should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, Codex updated. Kristoff's wife, Aura, arrived at Vigil's Keep upon realizing what had become of her husband. She accused Justice of desecrating Kristoff's body, this distressed Justice, who insisted on finding a way to ease Aura's pain. Lots of shushes in that sentence. Justice for Kristoff. Aura, Kristoff's wife, came to Vigil's Keep in search of her husband. She was understandably upset after Justice explained that Kristoff is dead and that a fade spirit now inhabits his body. Well, you didn't exactly explain it that way, but that's fine. Justice hopes to soothe Aura's pain by visiting with her again at her home in the city of Amaranthine. All right, well, now we are going to, let's kind of see if Voldrick, let's talk to everybody out here, see if we've got any non-flagged updates and go from there.
If you find granite, come here straight away.
Oh yeah, I still gotta find you granite.
I shudder to think what would happen if you hadn't cleared the basement. If Darkspawn attacked again, we'd be wide open.
Yep.
Burning villages. So common now. Is this what it was like during the Blight?
Yeah, I guess.
Refugees clutter the roads. Tales all over of Darkspawn bands sacking villages. And worse.
The lads are hard at work. You'll have your explosives.
Who's that? Our mass?
Trade here is good. Thank you.
Okay, you're new. Wait, Master Wade.
Yes, Commander?
Can you make anything with this ancient dragon bone?
Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my, oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry, there's history to make here.
Okay. Quest updated. Worked to the bone. Wade wants to use the dragon bone you found to craft something superb, but needs the following materials to work with. So we need... What a lovely specimen, but dragon bone is so very hard. I need a diamond, yes, that will do, and a balm of great strength to keep the sword from burning my hands. The liquid from a fresh dragon's egg will also come in handy. I should think, shouldn't be a problem for you. Oh, and a flame rune, Grandmaster caliber. Do hurry. Okay, do I have any of that stuff? feel like I had a diamond. Maybe? Yes, I have a diamond. And it looks like that's it. Great. Well, something to worry about later. And was there anyone else over here who randomly just showed up? Alec. Who is Alec? Oh, is Alec he's the guy I spared from being murdered, or not murdered, killed because he stole to feed his family.
May God bless you, Commander. I'll be the best soldier you ever had.
Great, that's good. Even if you're average, that's fine. You know, you can feed your family and defend Amaranthine, right? Okay, let's talk to the private.
Commander.
Any messages? Okay, salvage operation. A notice from Mistress Woolsey. Most of you have heard that a supply ship bound for the Vigil was wrecked at Anselm's Reef. Our soldiers were able to rescue most of the survivors, but it seems likely that the supplies have been ruined. Alas, we cannot spare the men for a salvage operation. I suppose scavengers will take whatever remains. All right, sure. So we need to go to Anselm's Reef and pick up some goods. Okay, well, let's go into the keep and we're gonna talk to everyone, hand out some gifts, and see what happens.
May I point out that you're all right?
Well, what brought all this on, Anders?
Really, when the Templars came for me, you could have decided I wasn't worth the trouble. But I apparently am worth the trouble. Considering I'm usually a lot of trouble, I should be grateful.
Well, I'm glad to have you around. You're my healer, and I always need a good healer.
I'm glad to be around. When you recruited me, I thought I was jumping from the frying pan into the fire. But being a warden is almost tolerable. It's a pleasant stroll through the park with Darkspawn.
Yeah, coupled with an early death. Yes, it is.
Nothing's perfect. I thought it was worth mentioning. Thank you, Commander, for everything.
Welcome. Oh, I maxed out with Anders. Lovely. Okay, well, let's talk to... Kristoff has a chest over there now, and Loghain is here. That's different. And Sigrun has a quest. Well, let's start with Nathaniel. I'm assuming if they don't have something to trigger, they just can't talk, but let's see what happens.
I don't think we should dally here.
Okay.
Should we get a move on?
Okay.
This world of yours is far more colorful than I imagined. And more noisy.
Yes. Yeah, it kind of is. Okay, Kristoff's chest. That should get him to talk some, I think.
This is a chest of belongings once owned by the man whose body I now inhabit. His essence lingers upon these objects like dust.
You can feel that?
I can even hear it whispering his name into the ether. In the Fade, nothing outlives the spirit that created it. Here, everything does. This world has fingerprints on top of fingerprints. Witness to beings long dead.
Can you tell anything from these fingerprints?
How does one describe a sensation? I have no words for it. The man who owned these things was a Grey Warden like yourself, yes? We intend to avenge him?
You want vengeance? I thought you were justice.
He was wronged. I inhabit his body. I have an obligation.
Well, if we can't avenge him, we will. That's kind of my plan.
Good. These Darkspawn are a cancer within the heart of this world. But there is nothing that can be done just yet, is there? A world so full of beauty that beauty goes overlooked. I must see it with different eyes.
Okay. Can my mouse work? Maybe? Alright, let's go to justice. So we're at neutral still, and...
In the Fade, the world changes around you constantly, but not here.
Okay, I want to talk to Loghain last. Let's talk to Oghren. Oh, his cask works.
What?
Ugh, Oghren.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Okay, maybe your cask doesn't work, so let's talk to Sigrun.
It's much easier fighting Darkspawn on the surface. On a clear day, you can see for leagues. I once heard about a contraption known as a spyglass, I think it is called. My friend Varlin said they let you see distant enemies as though they were right beside you. Is that true? It sounds like magic.
Well, it's not magic. It's optics.
Optics? Well, it may as well be magic. In the deep roads, the Darkspawn can appear from nowhere. A spyglass sounds the very opposite. Someday, while I'm still on the surface, I would like to look through one.
Okay, well, if I find one, I'll give it to you.
When do we get going? Darkspawn don't kill themselves, you know.
Okay, before I give out some gifts that I think might trigger things, let's talk to Loghain, my father-in-law. So, I'm still not sure if I'm okay with my decision at the Landsmeet, but in my defense, I didn't know all that would happen. So, there you go.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
See, Honora managed to convince you to leave the court. She has a way of getting what she wants, does she not?
Well, I did choose to come here, so sort of.
Of course you did. I asked Honora if there were plans for an heir. The horrified look she gave me tells me no, but you might not want to wait much longer. I came to pay my respects to the new commander of the Grey before I leave for Eldon. Trust everything is going well.
You mean other than most of the wardens dying? Well, yeah, there's that. Sorry, I'm still stuck on... He wants me to procreate with his daughter for an heir, which I guess is expected because she's queen and I'm sort of king, a prince consort, king consort, one of those. But Edward's already having a baby with somebody else, the baby he never gets to see again, and I'm still very frustrated from Morgan leaving me. Very hurt by this. Anyway, focus. Okay. It would go better if you lent a hand. It would go better if he would lend a hand. He's not a bad fighter. But why are you leaving for Eldon?
I have been commanded to join the Wardens in Montsemar. Apparently I'm not trusted to remain in Ferelden. I'll interfere, I'm told. Well, perhaps they're right. Still, to send me to Orlais. I thought Darkspawn blood would be the last poison I'd have to swallow.
It does seem odd that they would send him to Orlais. I guess I could try and intervene on his behalf. Because I don't really like the other two options. I don't like. This is the only one that's kind of okay.
Unnecessary. My orders come from Weishaupt itself. My other reason for coming here was to bring equipment that remained in the cache at Denerim. There's also this. It belonged to Ferelden's commander of the Grey before Duncan, and now it's yours. Use it well.
Thank you. That was really nice. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I want to ask all of these. Well, what now for you? I think he's going to Orlais, so thank you. I appreciate it.
Now it is time for me to go. The Orlesian Wardens await my presence. Daggers and all. Be good to Honora. If I hear differently, remember that Orlais is only just across the border. I can always return.
Sorry, is it kind of weird that I appreciate his fatherly protectiveness of his daughter? Because, I mean, that's kind of sweet, even though he's a horrible person. All right, what did I get? I got Frenzy, and I don't know, because I never check my... Oh, it's fine. It's Heraldry of the Grey Wardens. I feel like I've fiddled with this, but didn't really do it well enough. Yeah, it makes my shield have the Grey Warden seal on it, or heraldry on it. There you go. Okay, well, I'm going to go through my inventory, give out some gifts, and I will bring you back in if there's cutscenes. If not, then, well, you won't see any of it. Okay, I did give out some gifts and got some approvals up, so I'm going to do round robin on everybody, except probably Anders, because I'm maxed with him, and see if anybody talks. And if they do, I'll leave it in. If they don't, well then, you don't need to worry about it.
This world is nothing like I thought it would be. The demons lust to cross the veil, but the rest of us scoff. We pity mortals, we do not envy them.
Well, perhaps you could... Well, perhaps you could help us instead of, I don't know, pitying us or not envying us or something?
The spirits consider mortals beyond their reach, and beyond help. They do not understand. We are wrong about this world. There is beauty here, and the mortals, they are worth saving. You helped me in the Fade, and have proven yourself since. It is not right to judge all mortals the same.
So glad you approve, I guess?
I wonder, may I make a request? There is something in this world you call lyrium. Might you find me an object made from it?
There are potions made of lyrium.
I desire only the smallest bit of pure rock. The version of lyrium that mortals dream of in the Fade, it is not the same. Here it sings. The sound is something only a spirit could hear, but it summons an ache I didn't know I had.
Oh yeah, I did have a lyrium ring. So would this ring do? I think the stone is lyrium.
That is it. That is it exactly. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Of all the things I have seen in this world, this is the most precious. I shall keep it at my side as a reminder that even in misfortune, good can be found.
Great. I've got lots of approval for justice now. I'm up to 52 warm. I gave him like 2 gifts. And his skill's way up there. Anything else?
Be wary. There is much in this world that would prey on you.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. There was one more gift I wanted to give out to Ogren because I'm pretty sure it's going to trigger a cutscene. And this was the toy horse.
What's this? A baby's plaything?
No, I thought you'd like it. You talked about horses or something before. You were drunk, of course, but...
Funny. I was sauced the other day, and I was thinking, Ogren, don't you wish you had a pony? I didn't say that out loud, did I?
yeah, you might have.
You know, Bronca loved toy horses way back when. Old girl was always a little odd. Too bad it's not a real pony, huh? Just as well. The real ones poop. This is... You make me laugh, Commander. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome, Ogren. Can we talk about your wife yet? Or not wife, your baby mama?
Sod it!
Oh, I guess we can talk about it. What's the matter?
Nothing. Stubbed my toe. Just one of those days. Actually, it's been one of those weeks.
Well, I'm gonna not want to ask this, but I do need to ask it. Do you want to talk about it?
This isn't gonna make you think any less of me, is it? Who cares? I've just been thinking about Felsi and the Nugget. Didn't do right by them, did I?
No, you didn't. Not one little bit.
That's what I like about you. You're honest, like a sock to the gut. I think Felsi knew, even if she never acknowledged it to herself. She knew I could never settle down again. I did once, and, well, you know.
Yeah, but Felsi's not Bronca. Well, I mean, I don't think you tried hard enough. I don't.
Probably. But now I'm here and I'm free. Felsi'll get by if I know her. But the Nugget, that's got me all torn up inside, Commander. Little one won't understand.
Well, yeah, there's no reason you can't be a part of your child's life. Ogren, there's no reason you can't.
Maybe I could visit once in a while, write some letters. That's the least I could do as a father. And hey, the little one will grow up thinking Daddy's a great hero.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll even vouch for you. I mean, I probably will regret that, but yeah, I'll vouch for you too.
Oh, you. Get going before I get misty-eyed. Go on.
Oh, apparently I completed a quest. Ogren has considered his relationship with Felsi and his child. He realized he's really not a family man after all, but I kind of wanted... That's not really what I meant to happen. Oh, dang it. Ogren confided in the Warden Commander. He admitted to feeling guilt over abandoning his child and resolved to be a better father. Okay, that's what I wanted. Like, if you don't want to be a Felsi, I get it, but, like, don't just abandon your kid as well. That would really stink. And Justice. Justice likes tokens that remind him of the Fade. Okay, well, I did that. Okay, well, I did leave the throne room. I did sell a bunch of stuff, and I was looking through my quest log, and I think I have all of the items needed for the Golem's Might quest. And I think I'm going to try and turn it in if it works, but I'm not sure.
Yes, Commander?
I brought you supplies for the Golem shell armor. Yes.
Then stand back. A good bit back. Horen says sometimes I get overly excited with my hammer.
Okay, I'm excited to see
I
what I
did
get.
what I could with this, but I'm not happy with it. Not one bit.
Oh.
If you must wear it, please don't say I made it.
You don't like it? Way to use the materials you found to create a suit of Golem shell armor. Let's see. Tier 9. Let's see what it looks like. Wow, that's big shoulder pads. Dang it. But it's... Let's see, is it... Strength, Constitution, Armor, Fire Resistant, Physical Resistance? Well, it's nicer. That's for darn sure. But I don't match anymore. Oh well, it's fine. But I'm probably going to have huge shoulder pads during my cutscenes again. Sorry. Well, I think this is actually where I'm going to stop for today. I'm probably a little bit short when I've cut back all the back and forth between the companion talking and whatnot. Tomorrow I'm going to head back to Amaranthine. I want to work on Kristoff's personal quest, and then I want to see what else I can pick up and wrap up while I'm there, and then from there we'll probably head to the Wending Wood. I don't know. We'll see. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Awakening video.